Yo, man, what the? Get away, man. Do you know what to do when somebody surprise attacks you? All right, we're dealing with a situation here where we're being surprise attacked, okay? If we actually take a look at the video, Kyle's down and he's having a seat on the ground, okay? While he's on the ground, there's some really interesting things here, right? One, why is he sitting next to my car in the parking lot? That's the only car in the parking lot. That should start throwing up some red flags right away. Let's also take a look at what I'm doing. I'm wearing my backpack over both of my shoulders. If I have it over one of my shoulders, maybe it's a little bit more uncomfortable, but when he goes to pull me down, now the backpack will just fall off itself. So I can make that situation better already by wearing it, say, on my back, okay, just single. As I'm walking up, Kyle's here, make eye contact, talk to him a little bit, right? Just so that you have more of an awareness, and right away, you can be opening up the door for possibly preventing him from wanting to attack you, because now you're not just somebody that was shy and just walked by him. Now you're actually somebody that's engaged and talking to him and maybe showing some confidence within your voice. So it might look something like, hey man, how's it going? Good, how's your night?
It's all right, yeah.
Sweet, what are you doing here?
Just chilling, man.
Just chilling? Sweet, cool, right on. Okay man, have a good night. Right, I'm maintaining eye contact, and now look, I've even built up more distance, right? If he stands up here at this point, now I'm using little things that are in my environment. I can see the reflection off the car windows. Maybe there's reflections over there. Hey, what's going on? Right, right there, right? I got 6 feet, I called him out what he's doing. I looked at him a little bit, right? If he produces a weapon right away, give him everything he wants, try and get him close if need be. Like, there's a lot of things going on that I could have done right, okay? But I did everything wrong. So the first thing I'm definitely glad that I train is a lot of break falls. You're probably never gonna fight anybody in your life, fingers crossed. But with that being said, you're probably gonna fall down a lot, okay? So whenever I teach break falls, I train not to slap the floor. One, what if I'm carrying a baby and I'm in this same situation? I slap the ground out of instinct. That's not good for the baby, obviously, right? So I'm here as he pulls me down. What was my first goal is to go down, not back. If I fly back, I kind of stick my butt out, I can hurt my tailbone. So I'm trying to get down as quick as I possibly can and alleviating as much of the damage as I can. That's why I'm not hitting my elbows to the floor or slapping. I'm keeping everything in, especially if he gets to a mountain position. So he jumped on top of me right away. While he's on top, his posture is up. So what I'm trying to do with my hand is control this as much as I can. If Kyle's hand is pinning me down here, this is why you must train martial arts, or at least train both sides. Because I want to go to that side because I'm right-handed. But if he's pinning this, I have to use this. So now my feet would switch, okay? I'm connecting to the rib cage. I'm grabbing something as hard as I can. Maybe it's a belt if they're a little bit higher, you don't know. But the big thing here is you want him to worry about falling over. So when I touch the rib, I'm bridging up and as hard as I can to get him to post out. Let's say right now that I was super strong in that moment and he just fell over. If he falls over from here again, notice where my hands go right away. I'm trying to prevent damage from taking place. If he kicks here, maybe that even helps push me up and get to a better position. I can throw some bombs, I can check my surroundings. Who knows what's gonna happen? This is again why training is so important, because every person, every body is gonna fall a little different. So again, he's pinning this arm this time, so I can't use that arm that I bridge, he posts out. What I'm trying to do is get away from that guy. I need to get my bottom knee to the inside. So I'm gonna shrimp my butt out. I'm gonna bring my knee through the hole. He's gonna punch. I'm gonna try and get out of there. And I might eat a punch in the process, there's no guarantee. Where my hand was on his rib, I'm gonna try and take my foot and kick him over. And again, I'm looking at these. I love it when my partner kicks here, please kick, right? Because it gives me a chance to actually get up easier. So there's no guarantee of what's gonna work. In this situation, we did a back break fall. What if he pulled me a little bit to the side? then I'd have to do a side break fall, just falling on one side of my ass and my back. But I'm not slapping. I love martial arts, but we train inside in soft, squishy dojo floors all the time. May not always have that. So if you got your break falls down inside the dojo or inside your training space, go outside and do some on the grass, then go do some on the concrete. You'd be amazed at the difference it makes. Then we end up in mount position, and that was just one what if today. Ended up in mount, he started throwing bombs, probably trying to beat me up to give or so that he would get my keys. My life is worth a hell of a lot more than any car. So if he's just beating me, give me the keys, okay, take them, they're in my pocket, take them. When self-defense gets weird is when all of a sudden they go and they take the keys and they still stay on top of you. And now they're probably thinking about, hey, there's a witness here. Man, things are starting to get a little bit iffy and scary. You see maybe he has a pocket knife or something. Like that's some pretty tough situations now you're getting into. That's why we have to prevent them from happening before they start. Call them out while they're sitting there. Hey, how's it going? Be nice. You don't have to be confrontational, but show them that you're not scared. Show them that you're confident. And if you don't have confidence doing that, that's something that you can practice a lot at home with your family and your friends. Anyways, train hard. Have fun with this one.